Hi and welcome to this Blueberry Markets video update with me, John Kibler, head currency analyst. In this video, we're going to take a look at euro dollar. We've seen that price has come up into our key level. So I just wanted to break this market down and show you what we'll be looking for next. And, we talked about this at the start of the week, and we were looking at in particular the fact that price had come back down into this supporting level of 1.2 and has found some support. We saw buyers step back into the market largely due to the NFP report, and we were looking for a couple of different areas for price to come back into. And the first area was up at this 1.21 area, and the second was 1.2165. And what we really wanted to see was price push back up into this level, and then obviously give us either a bearish kind of sentiment from here, like a bearish bit of price action, or a change in trend on the 4-hour time frame, and very similar to what is happening up here where we have the resistance, support, resistance. If price came up into here, we're looking for something very similar there. So what I wanted to do is just go down into this lower time frame and just show you what's going on. And we spoke about a lot about when the market goes into impulse and retracement phases, and how we can really look to anticipate those moves and look to trade those moves, because essentially what we're looking to do in those trending environments is buy back down when in an uptrend, buy at lower prices to trade up to the higher prices, and in a downtrend we're looking to trade from higher prices down to the lower prices. And the one way we can really do that is by using the lower time frames to our advantage. So the higher time frame could be where we gather our bias, the lower time frame can be where we execute and identify whether those plans are coming into fruition. So what I typically like to look for on these pullback areas is 30-minute or 30-minute changes in cyclicity, depending on obviously what I'm doing in that day as well. If I'm looking for an intraday move, sometimes I'll go to the lower time frames. But essentially, we talked about buying euro US dollar on a pullback through here. Now, it didn't quite make a higher time frame entry that we were looking for. However, it did come back into the support and started to rally from this point. If I go down into, let's just say, the 15-minute time frame, and I just zoom right out, price gives us a clue that it's going to start moving to the upside, and that is a breakout move just through here. So you can see when the market is in that downtrend, we get lower lows and lower highs. When the market changes that and it breaks out this high here, this high here, this height here, that's a huge sign that buyers are stepping back into the market. And look what happens, we retest, the market moves straight to the upside in line with that daily retracement phase that we've been talking about. So what I need to wait for here is the same thing to happen. I need to wait for the 4-hour to reject this area, because remember, we want to make that sure that the market environment is correct before we look at our trading strategy. And what I need to see is the market break away from here, pull back, retest like it did over here, okay, break out, retest, okay, and if we get that similar price action through here, then we can begin to look short in the market. And it's only then we can look to begin to short, because that's what gives us our higher probability of getting involved with the market. If the market continues to press to the upside, okay, then we have to wait for our next resistance level, or obviously if you want to be a short-term buyer, you can be, like we showed you just through here on that 15-minute cycle. But essentially, if price gets back to that 121.65 level, I'll be looking for the exact same thing. I'll be looking for price to pull back, hit the level again. If we start to see bearish sentiment on the second test, that would give me the opportunity to look for further shorting opportunities, okay? And that is how I'm going to look to trade euro US dollar at the moment. We're back at this level. I'm not just going to blindly short from here. It's not worth it, because you don't have the full picture here at the moment. If anything, it's still looking rather bullish here. If we look at this 15-minute time frame, look at the pullback, very shallow pullback. There's not really a lot of sellers involved in here at the moment. There's a lot of consolidation, which is suggesting that larger players in the game are starting to build positions in and around 121, but we have to wait to see and let the market decide what it wants to do. To me, it's looking a bit more bullish, and we may even see that break breakout to the upside towards 121.65, which was our most ideal area to get short going into this week. So keep an eye on euro US dollar. Prices hit our major resistance level. Let's see what happens next. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.